シュクリームバナナゼリーババロア綿抜きホットケーキバームクーヘン綿抜き綿抜きバター綿抜きクレープ綿抜き綿抜き綿抜きとご飯綿抜きとおやつ綿抜きと肉まん綿抜きと北京ダック三つ豆綿抜き綿抜きシロップ金時綿抜き大盛り綿
I've been talking, but it's been muted this whole time. Okay. um, is the music too loud? Let me know, please. Or else I will cry and stuff. Julie, no. Dirty Dan, thank you for the 22 months. I appreciate that. Okay. Here I am. Hi. Look at me. Look at the background. I don't have problems. You have problems. Hi Treasury GG. Hi Mango. Hi Pro Goger. I don't see anything wrong here either. Julie, thank you for the 16 months. Yeah, I'm back in the costume because I had a commitment to fulfill and I forgot because I was so busy, but I did it today, so. Good end. Thank you for the 2 months. Hi Shoyo. Hi Sergeant Meow Meows. You live near South Park. I'm so sorry to hear that because holy shit, it is such a ghost town. Okay. How's the music? Please tell me. I wanted to talk a bit first before I jump into what we're going to be doing today. And what we will be doing today is watching the new South Park movie special. And the music's good? Okay. And I just want to talk for a second because I've had stuff going on in my life and it's been so hard. So, I didn't go to Casa Bonita. It's invite only, so I couldn't go. But I want to talk about something. And yeah, it won't be for too long. I just wanted to say something. One of my cats passed away the other day, and I don't know, it was just I don't know, I just don't know how to really exist right now. And yeah, it was Margarine. You guys may have seen her on stream once or twice. She's the orange kitty with the unique stripes. She's an orange marble. And what happened was one morning I woke up and I saw that there was pee and diarrhea all over the floor, which when cats do that, when they lose control of their bowels, it means that they're really fucking stressed or they have a diarrhea problem. But from what I've learned, it's from when they're really fucking stressed out from something else. That's what happened with Marley. She had bloody diarrhea everywhere, but she didn't have diarrhea. She had a virus, but it stressed her out so much to the point that it gave her diarrhea. So that's something to know about cats. I don't know if it's the same with dogs, but if you have a cat and it has bloody diarrhea and it's not using the litter box anymore, please get help. It's not just diarrhea. It could be, but it's better safe than sorry. So I had found her and she looked so bad. She was all like really scruffy and she was just laying there and she couldn't really move. And I was like, okay, this is really similar to Marley, but I don't think that she has a virus because none of the other cats have had anything. I haven't gotten any new cats besides the kitten, which I did get a kitten, but that was, they hadn't been in contact yet, not really. I had been keeping her in the bathroom, separated. And yeah, so I took her to the vet. And it was the vet that I really trusted too. And they were like, she has fluid in her lungs and around her heart, and she can't really breathe. And we're just not that equipped to drain the fluid. So you need to take her somewhere else. So we did. We took her somewhere else, and they took her, and the doctor came back into the waiting room, and he talked to us, and he was like, we did drain the pus, but she has really bad bruising and swelling in her tummy area, so like where her stomach is. And I had no idea what that could have been from. I'm thinking maybe a chair fell on her sometime while I was gone on my trip. I don't know, but so they were like, we're gonna hold her for the next couple of days, and yeah, but I went home. And I was so stressed out and I was crying so hard because I knew that in my heart it wasn't something normal that she could fight like Marley or like the other cats when they had their sickness. I knew in my heart that it wasn't gonna be okay. And then the doctor called and he said that during surgery she went into cardiac arrest and had a stroke, and that she was brain dead. And that I needed to come immediately so that I could say goodbye. And it was so sad. She was only 8 months old. She wasn't even finished growing. So yeah, I went back over and I said goodbye, it was so hard because she looked so rough. And it was just so cruel that something like that could happen to her. She was just a baby. She hadn't even really lived. And it was just for like 1 minute that the oxygen stopped flowing to her brain, like 1 minute, and that was it. That's all it took, and then she was just gone. And it was so traumatic to see her like that. And going home without her was so sad. And it was just so unfair because she's just a baby. I'm sorry. I'm still not over it. And getting into cosplay today and making content was really fucking hard. I just don't want to do anything. But life goes on and I need to get back into work, but it just doesn't feel right to do anything to like laugh or be happy when that happened to her. It's like I don't even want to exist right now. But I have all these other cats and they need me, and everyone keeps telling me that you need to stay strong for other cats, and I get it. But it's so hard. And I feel so alone. Because every pet that I've lost, it's been a family pet. And my family was there to mourn with me. But this is the first time I've ever lost something on my own. And it's so hard and it's so lonely and I'm by myself. And I just miss her so much. The other day, I picked up her urn and I did bring her back home, which makes me feel a lot better that she's back home with me. But, I don't know, it's still just, it's hard, and Butters loved her so much. That's her brother, and they're a lot closer than her and Heidi, or Butters and Heidi, or whatever. And sometimes I hear him crying out. He's like meowing for her. And he just looks so sad, and he lays in bed with me, which is not very normal. And we just lay there, and I'm just crying, and he just looks so sad. His little sister is gone. That just breaks my heart so much. And I don't know, I'm just not coping very well. Sorry, I didn't mean to cry. It's just so sad. I don't know. I read my makeup. I'm sorry, I look ugly. Whatever, I'm sorry for crying. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna like handle it when another cat passes. I expected all of them to live into their elderly years, and all of them are so young. The oldest I have, besides Marley, who is a senior cat, is probably 4 years old, and that's Nishka. And I expected all of them to just live until they're, elderly and they couldn't, function. Not that something like that could have taken them away so quickly. And I don't even know how it happened, which is so scary because it could happen again. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to prevent it because I don't even know what exactly happened. They said that either she had been holding this in for a long time, or she got poked or swallowed something really sharp and that's how it happened, but I just don't fucking know. There's no answer. So now I just have to live every day in complete fear that this is gonna happen again because I just don't know what caused it. And I have so many theories, but none of them make that much sense because if it was something laying around the house, I don't know, in their toy or from a box, then it would have happened to the other cats too, right? Or in their food. And I'm just driving myself crazy trying to figure it out. But I can't, and it's really hard. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I need to move on, and now that I have her urn, I'm gonna feel better. It's just the fact that she passed away not at home, not surrounded by her brother and her sister and the other cats. It just feels wrong. But now that she's back, I feel better, but still really sad. And I don't know. Like, at night, I always do my chicken counts, where I count all of the cats. Because there's a lot. It's not like I just have two where I just look at them and I'm like, alright. But to make sure that they're all okay and like check on them, I do a count at the end of the night or in the morning or before I leave somewhere. And I still count her in with that. You know, it's like, oh, there's Nishka, Butters, Heidi, and Margarine. I never put her last. Marley, and the others, and I just make sure that they're all there, and it makes me feel a lot better. But I don't know if it makes me crazy or something to continue to count her in with the chicken count. But I don't want to not do that. It feels wrong. Because she's still here, you know? So, I don't know. It's just so sad. And she's such a sweet baby. She was really shy. And she always shat all over the floor. Because I think I didn't have enough litter boxes. But it stopped as soon as I got more litter boxes. But she was so pissed at me that she would just poop all over the floor. I'd wake up every morning and there'd be poop everywhere, and I'd just be like, ah, Margarine. But I never could be actually mad at her. I was just like, okay, a new routine for the morning. And I don't know, it's just so funny. She was just so cute, and she loved cuddling with me. And the first night, I was really scared to go to sleep because I knew she wouldn't be by my side in bed. And that hurt so much because she always slept with me, and now she wasn't in bed with me, and it was weird and it was strange, and I was so scared of going to sleep. I don't know. Hi, Sir Stando. Thank you for the 23 months. Okay. Enough sadness, but yeah, it is a big shakeup. But I don't know. I feel better talking about it, so thank you guys for listening. I don't know. I've been avoiding everyone so hard because I just don't want to. I don't know, people have been worried. They're like, please tell me you're eating. Please tell me you're taking care of yourself. And I'm just like, I just want to die right now. Like, I don't want to go through this. And so, I've just been avoiding everyone, and I need to stop doing that. But it's so hard to talk to people right now. But, I don't know. I've been feeling better since I got her urn, so I was like, okay, I feel good enough to make some content and stream and, you know, all that. And I've even been avoiding South Park, and it just came out, and I didn't even want to watch it. I was so heartbroken. I didn't want to do anything that would make me happy. And I've also been off my meds as well. And I just got back on them, so the robot feeling is back, and I'm now back to being numb. So yay! Copium. Numb. So yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to talk about it because it really fucked up my life really hard. Zako VT, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. Gwen Stacy, thank you for gifting us a sub. Yeah, but I just want to talk about it because I've been AFK for a very long time, and I'm sorry. I had went on a trip to Colorado, and I got back, and a few days after I got back, that's when Margarine got sick, and I just haven't been wanting to do anything. I tried to get into cosplay yesterday, and I was like, the thought of that just makes me want to unalive. So I ripped off the wig cap. I was like, fuck this, I'm not doing this. But today I felt better. It's just really hard. I don't know. And it's really lonely too. So, yeah. But talking about it helped a lot. So thank you guys. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry for crying. I'm surprised that there hasn't been that one guy who's like, oh my god, every time I come into her stream, she's always crying. Yeah, you're right. I cry a lot, but it's valid here. Q hat, thank you. Into that army first behind you. So yeah, let's talk about happier things. I went to South Park and I got a bunch of I got a bunch of stuff. And it was a really good time. Yeah. So, here we are. I even have dog toys of South Park. And Kenny's actually on the floor. The cat's knocked him over. But you're in debt for years. I am. I gotta pop my pussy to make up the monies and then get more South Park merch. So I got this Wendy and this Kyle and this Kenny and this Monopoly and this Cheesy Poofs. And I got some pins and stickers from the South Park pottery store, and it was really cool. Oh yeah. And freaking Butters knocked over Butters, so he's on the floor now. But yeah. Okay, enough of the sad stuff. Thank you for letting me talk about it, and thank you guys for being so sweet about it. Here's Kenny. And yeah, so let's get into what I'm doing here today. So I thought that we could watch the new South Park together, and I thought it would be fun to do that. So